that time again. The new stage is now set, so let the party begin. Everybody knows the name of the Dallas Cowboys. Let's go Cowboys.
Hello everybody and welcome in to the Cowboys Fan Show. My name is Tyler Ortega, joined once again by our co-host Scott Jeter. And Scott, the Dallas Cowboys are 6-1 on top of the NFC after that big victory on Sunday night.
Yeah, absolutely, with no signs of slowing down at all. I think they just defeated their toughest opponent in the next 4 weeks. And, that win, I think, playoffs.
Playoffs. I think it's a lock at this point. It would have to be a total meltdown for Dallas not to get there. Let's have a look at these highlights in the film room this week, ladies and gentlemen. Cowboys taking on Philadelphia in Jerry World on Sunday night. We'll start it off here with the opening kickoff. Lucky Whitehead coughs it up, and luckily the Cowboys able to recover. Could have started very bad here.
Yeah, started a little rough. I mean, I was worried right off the bat. I was already nervous for this one, and then, man, Lucky's got to do that to me, you know?
On the first drive, 3rd and 9, they're going to get a swing pass out to Zeke in the flats, and he'll pick up the first down on that one. And Zeke was moving the chains all night long, Scott.
Yeah, Zeke had a phenomenal game, actually. I mean, they were talking about how he was contained, 22 carries for 96 yards.
Yeah.
He's killing.
Yeah, and then not to mention the 52 receiving yards that he had as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So Zeke was just getting off. And another story of this game, penalties. Penalties just everywhere. I saw so much of Jerome Boger on my TV screen on Sunday night. I felt like he was one of my best friends.
Yeah, you know, they threw a flag on Travis Frederick in this one that I think has got to be reviewed by the league. I think I was texting you that.
Yeah.
But, you know, they should have been letting him play.
So 0-0 here. Eagles put on the first points of the board. 3-0 here about halfway through the first quarter. Dallas on offense, and they're looking deep down the sideline. There's 88. He's back, Scott.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we were talking last week. Trade Dez? Absolutely not. I think proof is in the pudding after this game.
And there goes Zeke Elliott hitting the hole right up the middle, taking a couple of defenders with him. Cowboys now 1st and goal. Dak Prescott on the quarterback keeper. And we've talked about it before. That's that one wrinkle in the red zone that you can't prepare for.
Yeah, Dak makes us a better red zone team. You have to play that read option whenever he's down there.
And there goes Zeke Elliott again down the right side. He's not scared of any contact, tries to run over the secondary man there. And there goes Zeke again, bouncing it outside. Hits the hurdle for the 3rd week in a row. That's the Y button if you're playing Madden. And Dan Bailey tacks on 3. 10-3 Dallas on top here early in the second quarter. But unfortunately, this is where they'd stumble. Philadelphia picks up a first down there with Jordan Matthews. And now you see Darren Sproles, who just carved Dallas up on Sunday night, picking up a big first down.
Yeah, absolutely right. They came in with a decent offensive game plan. The Eagles did a lot of short passes. They were trying to play to our weaknesses. We had to do some adjusting before, but I mean, they started getting hot. They started getting hot.
Ryan Matthews gets in for the touchdown, evens it up at 10 apiece, and there goes Lucky Whitehead on the run. Now Dak Prescott, 1st and 10, drops back to pass. And he's airing it out. There's 88 again. 4 catches, over 100 yards for Dez Bryant.
113 yards for Dez on his first game back. But, I mean, honestly, he was open all night.
All night. And there goes Dak Prescott moving the chains. Good awareness there by Dak to get down.
Yeah,
and here goes Dak throwing a bad pass. This was probably the worst pass he threw all night, picked off at the goal line.
Well, I mean, and everybody knows, and everyone's talking about it. This was easily Dak's worst game of the season. He was off all night.
Now Philly will take over. On the ensuing possession, there's a first down picked up there by Matthews once again, and Wentz airs it out. And I believe that's, what's 18's name?
That was Matthews, right?
Matthews is 81.
Oh,
anyways, Philadelphia gets a field goal.
Who cares?
13-10 is the score. Dorial Green Beckham, that's who it is.
Yep.
So getting back to these highlights, there is Green Beckham picking up the first down. Eagles now in the red zone, 3rd and 4. And he's going to find Matthews for the touchdown. Philadelphia takes the lead 20-10. And this is the big play here, Scott. Cowboys call a fake punt. Punter Chris Jones runs for 30 yards. I was in disbelief watching
looking like Lucky Whitehead out there. He might be returning punts for us pretty soon, looking like that.
And now Dallas on the same possession. Zeke Elliott scrapes through the first line of the defense, and he gets to the secondary, picks up another first down. But the Cowboys unable to capitalize and get 6. They have to settle for 3.
You know, they kept it within one possession all night, even when times were tough. They were really grinding it out, trying to keep it within one possession and keep us in the game into the fourth quarter.
Philadelphia adds another field goal, puts them back up by 10. Another trick play. Cole Beasley looking for Terrence Williams on the wide receiver pass. And that ball's just a foot overthrown.
1 foot, yeah. Hurt my feelings. That was actually a beautiful pass that Cole threw.
And there's the Eagles running back coughing it up. Dallas Cowboys would recover. This was a huge, huge play for the Cowboys as it set them back up to get into this game. And there's Dan Bailey kicking the field goal, squeaks it through, but Dan Bailey's back.
Yeah, Dan Bailey is back. He doesn't have any injury issues right now. Going back to the play before, Tyrone Crawford. Big game for that guy, recovering that fumble.
Dak Prescott now on 1st and 20. He'll find an open Dez Bryant down the field a little bit. First down again for the Cowboys, and there's Bryce Butler coming up with a big catch. Now Dak, he'll drop back. He's going to evade some pressure a little bit, and he's just going to run for it. Why not?
Get it done with his feet? Absolutely.
Now Dak still under control of the offense, looking deep for Dez, and he gets it, and the X has made its return.
Oh, beautiful catch also. I mean, there's 3-5 guys maybe in the league that make that catch.
Right. You know, we were texting during the game,
Yeah.
you know, about
88
trade
is
Dez
one of them.
Bryant.
Yeah.
Let's see Beasley or Bryce Butler make that catch.
Yeah,
Anyways,
not a
Dallas
chance.
comes up with a big stop there, and now on the ensuing possession, on 3rd and 10, Dak just floats it out, nobody home. But Dallas would turn it over, kick it out to Philly. And this is a huge, huge series for the Cowboys. I thought Scan was going to force a fumble there on that sack, but it was just as good.
I couldn't believe he held on to that ball. And the fourth quarter in this game was really the story of the entire game, Tyler.
Yeah. And Dak gets sacked. That's going to take us to overtime. We got free football on Sunday night, and Dak goes deep down the sideline. Cole Beasley, best slot receiver in football. Now a big 4th and 1. Jason Garrett puts on his big boy pants and calls the quarterback sneak behind that line, and it works out. Now on the ensuing play, Zeke Elliott gets through the first line, picks up another first down, and 2nd and 10. Looking for Zeke, and Zeke almost gets in. I thought this was the ball game.
I did too. It was so close, but there it is. He's going to step out right before he takes that leap.
Number 4 looking a little bit like number 9 here in the pocket as he scrambles, rolls out, and of course, who else does he find? The security blanket, wide open, Jason Witten. That's it. That's all. Dallas is victorious on Sunday Night Football, 29-23 over NFC East rival Philadelphia.
Yeah, fantastic game. A nail-biter the whole time. I mean, Dak didn't play very well until it really mattered. Game on the line, fourth quarter. The coaches put the faith in him, and he pulled it through. Whether it was, you know, throwing downfield, getting it down with his feet, and perfect in overtime. So when it really mattered, Dak really came through for us on a night where he was less than perfect.
You know, I text you during that game. I said, this is where we'll see what Dak Prescott is made of.
Yeah.
This kid, I think he's the real deal. We'll be back with more on the Cowboys Fan Show.
Let's go Cowboys!